Hello everyone. As our fifth and final of the basic Lightspeed tutorials, there is one more function that you might have use for, and that's being able to see every student's screen in real time at once. Now, in the fourth video, we talked about how you could click on individuals and see what they were doing in real time and even close a tab if they were somewhere that they didn't need to be. But sometimes if you've got people in a lot of different places, clicking on them individually might be more trouble than it's worth because you can only really monitor one at a time, especially if the website that they're browsing looks like something that might be productive, but then they've gone off on a separate tab where it's not. One thing that you can do to see everyone's screen at once is once you've got everything set up, you can come down here to your roster. And instead of list, if we click on heat map, it's going to switch the icons and the people a little bit, and it doesn't really look like a whole lot at first. But then those that are logged in, you can see that are in that kind of yellowy orangish color. If you hover over them, you don't have to click anything. This little monitor icon appears in the top right corner. If we click on that, it will change that initials logo to a small thumbnail version of what's on their screen. And then if you do that for the others, you'll be able to keep an eye on everyone that's logged in at once with a direct view of what's on their screen rather than just seeing a website name and having to click on individuals to really see if they're on task or not. I saw in a news update on the Lightspeed Classroom Management, that I think a future update is supposed to make this a little bit more user-friendly so that you don't have to go through and individually click on everyone, and you can always turn those off once you're done and put those if you need to. So hopefully a future update in the not too distant future will make this a little bit more of a streamlined process and make it perhaps a little bit more functional for how you like to do things. But I just wanted to make sure everyone was aware that that was another option for monitoring everyone's device use rather than just clicking on them individually and monitoring the text version of the website. So hopefully you get a lot of use out of Lightspeed. I found it very useful last year when it was on the trial version, and I've already found use for it this year. So if you have any other questions, let me know. And the best thing you can do is just kind of dive in, experiment, and get things going and see how you like to use it.